It's the Mike 92.1.
Past the hour. After this next break, we're going to do podcast trivia. So if you want to get online now, 877-996-2556. Joe's in Los Angeles. Hello, Joe.
Hey, Mike. How
Hey.
you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How are you? Hello? Joe! Hey, Kathy. Can't hear Joe. Do you want to potty him up a bit? You have to pick it up. What the hell? Joe!
A couple syllables, please.
Are you there?
Do you hear me?
I hear you now.
Oh, utter a couple syllables, Mike. I wanted to make sure you were still there.
Bit.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
I understand there's a job vacancy in Georgia now.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Come on, Mike. You know, Mr. Saxby, I understand, has decided he doesn't want to go back for another term.
Well, let me tell you something about Saxby Chambliss, all right? I don't like him. I really don't. I don't like anything about him. But the reason he's not going back is he was diagnosed a couple of years ago with prostate cancer, and I think it has spread.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that to jolt you or anything. I'm just, I don't know if that's the reason or not that he's not going back, but he's not a healthy man at this point. He really is not. Like I say, I hate what he has done as a senator. I don't like him personally. I've met him a couple of times in Atlanta before he was ever a senator. And he just, you know, like most of these Republicans, he turned my stomach. But I think one of the reasons that he is not going back is because of his dealing with cancer.
Gosh, Mike, and I was going to say, he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia.
I know. Well, you're
leaving
right.
on the midnight train.
Yeah, he's leaving on.
DC, goodbye.
I know.
But I understand you're going to have a fun primary now, right? Why, you look at all those superstars you got on the GOP side, like Mr. 999.
Right.
Mr.
No, he's a talk show host now. He took Neil Bortz's place on WSB and on his syndicated. I think Bortz is gone.
No.
And 999 is now the successor to Neil Bortz, which I find just so ironic. I almost choke on my grits and corn pone down here because Neil Bortz is, if anything, a total racist. Now, he denies that. He said, oh, no, anybody says that, I'll kick their ass. But he is, and he has always displayed that. He hates black people, especially poor black people. So the fact that Mr. 999, the only redeeming quality I think that Bortz ever found in that guy is the fact that he was this corporate executive, and he used to try to put the grab ass on just about every woman he came around. Bortz was the same way. So I think they saw themselves as kind of soul brothers, if you know what I mean.
Oh my goodness, Mike, I'm shocked.
Listen, Joe, don't be shocked. I mean, that's life in the big city down here in the buckle of the Bible Belt. Joe, I got to leave it there. Thanks, pal. I appreciate you checking in. Yeah. What's his name? The Godfather of Pizza guy?
Herman Cain.
Herman, that's right. Herman Cain. Am I okay? Kathy, I'm just having a bunch of senior moments here, one after another. You better have me checked come Monday. Just kidding. Just kidding. Dave is in Portland, Oregon. Hi, Dave.
How's it going, Mike?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. Did you happen to get that email I sent you a few days back? I'm Dave PDX from this chat room, and about that link to that video from that guy what's his name? Gosh, I can't.
You're having a senior moment too.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah. I get. Listen, when an email comes in, especially from somebody in the chat room, I always read it. I'm sure I got it. I'm sure I did.
It's coming to me now. Guy McPherson. He's like an environmental scientist or environmental biologist, and he was professor emeritus at of all places, University of Arizona, and he had a video where he was talking about positive feedbacks and all that stuff with the environment.
Yeah, I have not looked at the video, but I read. I think you sent a link too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I sent a link, and I
right.
put the title of the video in the link, and I was watching that, and I talked to as many people as I could about it because it was just real interesting because he's very, very cool and very matter of fact, and he's just not, he's not like an Alex Jones freak or anything like that. No, he's completely, he's completely on the level. But what he's laying out is pretty dire.
Oh, it's horrific. It's horrific. There's a handful of people who have been talking about this now for a number of years, and it continues to be either denied or avoided by enough media voices, these right-wing sons of bitches who have their huge 10 and 20 million person audiences, so they claim, and rather than addressing an issue that is threatening the entire planet, including the human species, rather than address that, these right-wing bastards at most make fun of it or deny it. Dave, hold on a second. I got to do a break here. No, as a matter of fact, let me disconnect from you. You can call back in if you want, but we're going to do podcast trivia when we come back. All right? Thanks, Dave. Stay with us. We'll be right back.